Shanna here. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to post any video at all yesterday. I've been slaving away over this Peter Pan video that technology just seems to hate me with. I need to get it uploaded onto my Google Drive so I can download it and then edit it out to Sony Vegas, but it's just not working. I don't know if it doesn't like the file or what. I may have to just scrap the whole thing or do it all over again. So that's why I didn't post anything yesterday, because I was trying to work on that, but since that doesn't seem like it's coming, I'll just do another NaNoWriMo video, especially since I missed the one yesterday. I went to a workshop last night, actually, where writers from all over were getting together to show their different kinds of work. Poems, short stories that they were working on, novels like me. You could show up there with something you were already starting, or had already started, or you could get a prompt, and it was so much fun, and I actually read some of the all-seen either, and the people really liked it. I couldn't be happier about it, so yay for that. And I also doubled my word count for yesterday that way. So just what's going on in the novel, the last few bits. Delamere is in the land of the Volray. The Volray are my own invention. They're essentially blood mages who have to use their own blood in order to cast spells because they think that you shouldn't just cast spells all willy-nilly. There's always a price to magic, so you need to use blood before you use it so you're not knocking the universe out of balance. And originally, in the first drafts of the All-Seeing Eye, the Volray had attacked the ship that Delamere and Dingus were on, knowing that Delamere had the All-Seeing Eye, and she went to the ocean with him. By the way, they live in the ocean. I didn't mention that. So they would stop attacking the ship, and at first they're definitely her enemies, and it's only when the queen, the temporary queen of the Volray, because it's actually supposed to be Delamere, steps in, and it's very selflessly because she doesn't want to give up her power, but she knows she has to, and tells these people, hey, you don't want to be doing this to her, she's our queen, we need her, that they stop abusing Delamere. But in this version, it doesn't seem like they're Delamere's enemies at the start. It seems like they know who she is, and that's part of the reason they take her, because they want her to be in Volray and learn about who she is and her destiny and tell her all about that. So once again, it's just interesting how the story is changing, just ever so slightly in this rewrite. And then one really interesting thing in the rewrite that I did last night was I included a point of view chapter from someone I never have before. I'm not going to say who it is, but this character ends up betraying Delamere, and it's actually supposed to be one of my biggest twists in the story. And I never had a point of view from him before, because I felt like if I did, it would give too much away. But at the same time, it worried me that him not having a point of view would be too obvious. Kind of like how, when I was reading A Song of Ice and Fire, I figured that Robb was going to die or something, or wasn't that important because he was the only Stark who didn't have a point of view chapter. So I did a point of view chapter last night for this character for the first time ever, and it was so good. It worked out so much better than I thought it would. I know so much more about him now. He's more well-rounded instead of just plain old antagonist, and I think it's gonna work because I've realized that, he wasn't evil from the start. He has a fall, and now me writing point of views from him will kind of detail this fall. But since he is mostly fine at first, you won't see it coming. So hopefully, you won't realize what's going on with him with just, the first viewpoint chapter that I was worrying about, because he hasn't even figured it out yet. So that's where I'm at right now. Loving writing. Couldn't be more happy with it. And I hope you all are enjoying NaNoWriMo as much as I am this year. Thank you. Bye.